We are fresh out of panel after the most recent All-Star elimination, which was, Angie. She left the competition, and all of us are really going to talk about what went down tonight. How are you feeling, Versace, after, doing what you did? Congratulations, by the way. Personally, that was just a whirlwind of, it was just a whirlwind of emotions. And I think at the end of the day, I'm confident with what I did on that stage. Honestly, it was such a rush. Being in that lineup to possibly win the challenge was such a huge confidence boost. And I think I definitely want to try and win more challenges. I mean, I want to win this. I want to be the next top All-Star. I have what it takes. But if it means sacrificing friendship for money, I'm sorry, Angie. I'm not ashamed of what I did. As much as I love Angie, as much as I care about her, this is a competition. Although Angie is my best friend and probably one of the biggest supporters of my journey here at ANTM, so it was kind of bittersweet. But you do have to admit, girl, it was kind of her time.
Personally, I can agree with you. Absolutely. I think at the end of the day, Angie was a really, really memorable face in my season, but here I do think she kind of underperformed. So you're right. I did kind of agree that, Pablo, you did have a little bit of an attitude with Angie, and you did kind of underestimate her. How did I underestimate her? I just said an opinion last episode. I'm sorry if it was taken the wrong way, but at the end of the day, that's how I feel. And am I still bitter that Kayla's gone? Yes, absolutely. But I think the way I acted towards Angie, I'm not mad at myself for doing that, because that was my opinion and that was how I felt. I'm not gonna be fake and say that I want her to stay, and in reality, I really don't. I mean, she's been in the bottom two, 2 times, and that's just honestly how I felt at the end of the day, and I'm sorry if anyone got offended.
Before season 1, I was really quiet and really preserved, and I barely had a personality during the couple episodes of season 1, And I think my time being here, this All-Stars has given me the confidence to really overtalk and really power myself through and really tell my opinions. And sometimes I guess maybe I can be seen as a bitch or a rude girl, but at the end of the day, I have the right to give my opinion, and I just feel like Angie didn't really bring it this time around. Sorry, just my beliefs.
But at the end of the day, Pablo, I just feel like personally you are a huge queen, and I don't want you to get caught up in any petty beef. Girl, Angie's gone. I'm fine, girl. It's all right. I love you, girl. You're cute. I mean, I'm still kind of shocked that there was there wasn't 2 people up for top 2. It was the top 3 instead. How did y'all feel about that? It was kind of strange for me personally, because I thought it was definitely going to be me and Versace, maybe Christy or us. I didn't really see one or the other. But when when it happened, you know what? it happens. This is a competition at the end of the day. And did I feel like I deserved to have only 2 people in the bottom with me? I don't know. I can't really answer that because I don't know how I would have felt if there were 2 of us instead of 3. So that's how I feel about it. I'll be honest, it was a little weird and it felt a little strange, but at the end of the day, the judges fought tooth and nail. I mean, we waited for a whole hour. I think the judges were just out of it and they just said, 3 girls in the top, whatever. Let's just do it,
You know what? It feels incredibly amazing to finally have a win in this challenge and in this competition. I have fought so hard to prove myself on season 4 and I barely got anything in return. And now being here, I feel like I'm mentally a better model and I think I've improved myself and had a huge redemption since my original season. Personally, I feel actually really happy with what happened and, the battle. This song was, I think, something we could all do. And I'm glad that I beat y'all. Oh, girl, don't get confident. Yeah, girl, don't get confident or cocky or any of the above. You just had a lucky day, girl.
So, I'm very curious to find out, Christy and Savvy, who did you guys pick to go home? Personally, I also picked Angie to leave, purely for the fact that I based my decision off of track record. Sadly, because as much as Angie, she was pleading, she was begging to stay, and I just had to, I had to say, to her, I said, you're an amazing model, but this one shot of you, this one photo does not define your entire career in this competition. And that's basically what I've decided and what I decided to do.
I'm proud of myself. With the decision I made, I think the group should continue to vote on track record. I don't think it's about who we like and don't like. I think it's definitely about track record at this point. That's at least what my decision was based off of.
What about you, Savvy? What did you decide to do? Before y'all have a panic, Miss Serena, I actually made the decision based on track record as well. I did also choose to eliminate Angie as well, just because of the pure fact that her track record was not the best. And though I understood that you weren't cocky, and I like that about how you were. I mean, first of all, I just have to say thank you to all of you for saving me, because that means the world to hear from both of you. And I know that though I may have one win already, like I won the first week of this competition, I still want to continue to do amazing things, and I'm grateful that you all decided to keep me, because that truly solidifies why I deserve to be here. Absolutely.
I'm grateful that all the girls agreed to keep me, which is such a sigh of relief, because it shows that you deserve to be here. And though maybe it might have been about track record this time around, I can firmly believe that I'm definitely going to try to up my game this week and really try and slay, because I deserve to be here.
No, it's been like, how many weeks? We're at 5 weeks. What is everybody's how many wins does everybody have? I have 2. Maria has 1. Moni has 1. Serena has 1. You both have 1. Pablo has 2. Versace has 2. Well, actually, I have 1. Oh yeah, you have 1. Christy has 1. And that just leaves Fatima and Aaron as our only 2 to not have a challenge win. How do you feel about that, Aaron? Personally, I feel very hurt that I don't have a challenge win at the moment. And that's not I mean, I can't. Well, I could be speaking and I could probably be in the top this week, but I'm just sitting here and I'm wondering if I'm underperforming or not. I mean, I've been safe. I've never been in the bottom, which is a good thing to have. but I don't have a win to solidify myself being here. But I'm still grateful to be in this competition and to be amongst a lot of people. Do I think I need a win? Yes, of course, I'd love to win the challenge. I mean, that's the point of being to be the winner, but I need to show the world why I deserve to be here.
I think I've been a cheerleader for everyone at this point, except for myself in this competition. Now, I love everybody, but I need to push everyone out of the way and get myself a win because everyone else has one except me and Fatima.
I think personally, for me, I started this competition out horribly, and I was in the bottom once, but I've slowly felt like I've starting to gain my momentum back, and I'm starting to really show the world who I am. I mean, I'm great representation for being here, and I'm grateful that I was picked to be here, but I need to continue to do amazing things, you know? Absolutely, but at the same time, you have to acknowledge that this last week you were low. You were almost in the bottom. What do you think you're gonna do to try and really accomplish? I want to get this challenge win because that will mean so much to me.
It would suck to fall flat at this moment. I want to remain here and continue to do things that other Muslim women could only dream of. And I am great representation for many people around the world. And I have to continue to do the best that I can. Girl, it is a brand new day here. We are all feeling incredibly refreshed. It's time to go for the gold and slay the challenge. I'm ready to give it my all again. All-Stars. Now, listen, let me give you a tip. Every All-Star needs to smell ridiculously good. So, looking for that perfume can be a little difficult. But trust me, honey, when you've got it, you've got it. So go ahead and flaunt it. Something to do with fragrances. Yeah, I know. Ladies, our top 11. Wow, look at all you. This is just a great lineup. But, as you know, tonight, someone is leaving ANTM. But ladies, I have an amazing challenge for you this week. But it has a backstory. Long, long ago, after our 4 seasons of this show, we had a lot of business ventures presented to us here at ANTM Incorporated. One of them was the all-inclusive famous new TV show, Models Incorporated, which is premiering this summer, as well as an idea of an ANTM fragrance. Now, Christine Willis has worked with so many celebrities on helping them mix their flavor of their perfume. She's worked with Chelsea Lanks on Obsession. She's worked with so many other people on their fragrances. So ladies, it's only appropriate that this week's challenge, you will all be doing a photo shoot promoting the ANTM fragrance. One by one, each and every one of you will do a pose in pink water. And of course, you'll be naked. Duh. Except for Fatima. Fatima, we have a bathing suit for you. Thank you. This week's photo shoot is all about serving sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, amazing photos. So we want to see some of your best, amazing poses for this week's challenge. I'm excited to see what you girls can come up with. Oh, one more thing. Obviously, 11 of you stand before me, but after this week, only 10 of you will be here. So get used to cutting. I'll see you tonight. Girl, this challenge is right up my alley. I love perfumes. I have a whole collection at home. I'm ready to do this. This is a challenge about being sexy. I'm not really a person who is sexy to begin with. I don't really consider myself that type of thing. I mean, I'm beautiful. I'm gonna serve beauty, and I'm gonna serve the judges what they want, and maybe I'll get this. All stars, welcome to panel. Each and every one of you had the opportunity to do an editorial ad campaign for the ANTM fragrance titled Dream Come True. In a moment, we will see all of your photos. Then I will make some decisions. With that being said, roll the footage. Based on your performance in this week's photo shoot challenge, I've made some decisions. Erin Thompson, Serena Vo, Maggie Rodish, Fatima Ed Windsor, Moni Love, and Savvy Fornata. Ladies, you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. The names of who I didn't call, of course, are safe. However, the 6 of you are going to be critiqued tonight. All right, let's start our judging this week. Our first model up to the panel is none other than Savvy Fornata. Hi judges, great to be here. Savvy, let's first recap you on this week's photo shoot. ANTM's coming out with a brand new fragrance titled Dream Come True. Let's see your best shot. Oh, I am obsessed with this. I love this. It is, wow. This is such an amazing photo from you. I like how you always understand the assignment. Like every minute you're in this competition, you get the assignment and you understand what we're looking for from such a big challenge. And looking at this photo, I can absolutely say you look amazing to a T. I mean, the fact that you were the only girl on the set to really put their hair in the water is just really cool and deserves a lot of praise. Yeah, the photographer really liked shooting you, and I get that. I can see that. These notes here, you are just a phenomenal model on set. Yeah, I have to say though, it does take dedication to pose nude in the water, but you somehow made it really effortless and really took it to a different dimension tonight. And I love that about you. You always know how to add your own special pizzazz. I think, yeah, I mean, I've had so much fun on this shoot. It was absolutely so much fun to do. As for me, Savvy, you know, you can never disappoint me. You're one of my favorite ANTM girls, personally, and I think this is just an amazing photo shoot tonight. You hit the nail on the head and really delivered everything we asked for. Bravo, absolutely wonderful job. Yeah, I absolutely have to give it to you tonight. You did everything that the judges wanted. You gave us life, and I love that about you. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you, judges. Incredibly grateful tonight. Thank you. All right, our next all-star up to the panel is none other than Fatima Edwinzer. Hi, judges. Amazing to be here tonight. Fatima, let's see your best shot in your photo, which was a perfume ad campaign for Dream Come True, the brand new fragrance from ANTM. Let's take a look. Personally, Fatima, I love you, and I think I love this outfit on you tonight. You look beautiful. Thank you. I mean, this outfit is, wow. This just needs to get appreciated. Like the shoes, the pants, the shirt, and this. It's just wow. You look beautiful. A+ tonight. On the look side, let's talk about your photo, dear. You don't like it, do you? No, I don't. I think this was kind of a downgrade from last week. I mean, you were in the bottom 3 last week, but this just pretty much, I actually don't prefer this photo more than last week's. Yeah, I have to be honest with you, Fatima. I think you're a wonderful model, and you know how to really give good representation. And I love that you constantly give good representation, but looking at this photo compared to the other girls in the back, I think personally tonight, it's just not your night. Here's what I think. I think you are an amazing model, and you're given so many chances to shine. And I understand that this is a lot to step around, because I genuinely love the idea of you being here. You are an amazing, remarkable girl that deserves to be here. I mean, there are not much Muslim representation in DG, and you are truly giving that tonight. But this photo just doesn't match up to the beauty that you are as a person. I think looking at the pose, it is a little simple and stiff. It should be super and stunning, but it's not. I wish, however, you could have brought more to this photo shoot, because you are a remarkable person. Thank you. And I just want to say that I'm grateful that I'm here and I'm representing people who deserve to be represented because I just love that so much, and that makes me incredibly happy to know that all of you truly do believe in me. We do. You are an amazing person. I believe in you completely and your success. I think looking at tonight's performance, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I have to say, I mean, Fatima, you are an amazing model. You have so much to offer, and I love that you are so fearlessly you. And looking at the performance tonight, it fell flat for me. But thank you, Fatima. Thank you, guys. All right, next up, we have our third All-Star of the night, the one and only remarkable Serena Vo. Hi, judges. So amazing to be here tonight. Serena, this week, you and your All-Star sisters had to pose for ANTM's brand new fragrance titled Dream Come True. Let's take a look at your best shot. All right, let's see it. We can all agree, Serena, this is definitely a upgrade from last week. I think you are so much more sexier in this photo shoot than you were last week. I am getting sex bomb realness. I think you really had a big redemption tonight, and I think this photo is definite of what we were asking for last week. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, look at this. Like, this photo is, wow, it is absolutely, like, gorgeous. It is, however, maybe going borderline porno, but it's still very sexy and very sultry, which I love. Thank you. I just think overall you have had a really huge glow up from last week. So it's nice to see you really improve yourself this week. Wonderful job. I have to agree. I think, Serena, this photo is one of a kind you. It gives me you. This is, like, gorgeous. If I saw this in a magazine, I would stop reading just to look at how beautiful you look in this photo. You absolutely ate this challenge up and showed the girls how to do sexy. I think you look really beautiful tonight. Absolutely wonderful job. I mean, I have to agree with all the judges tonight. I think, though you struggled with sexuality during your season, I think you have come to All Stars well prepared and given a huge assignment to fulfill your duties fulfill your redemption. And I love the way your hair looks in this photo. You just flipped your hair and it was everything for me. I think I think you had a lot of fun, and it definitely showed on camera, for sure. So overall, keep doing what you're doing, girl, because this is next level fierce. This is what we're looking for. Thank you. The next All-Star to come to the panel is none other than Maggie Rodish. Hi, judges. Super amazing to be here tonight. I always love getting critiqued, and I'm grateful to be here. Wonderful. Let's take a look at your shot. Just a reminder, this week you and your All-Star sisters had to deliver a fragrance campaign for ANTM's brand new fragrance for all genders titled Dream Come True. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm dying to see it. I guess I'll take the lead. I'm a little surprised from you, Maggie, your season, you were very sexy. And you delivered some really well done and thought out pin-out shots. But tonight's camera film, I'm just really confused. I think you could have really made this challenge your own. And it's not really rising to the occasion. What do you think what do you think it is, like, in the shot? I don't know. I mean, you do kind of look dead around the eyes. Just a little bit, for me. That's all I can say, personally. It's a wonderful shot, but is it sexy? No. It's a little, I don't know. I mean, you are the queen of sex. That's very weird to say, Lindsay. I know that came out wrong, okay? But, I mean, you gotta amp it up, girl. I mean, you had sex. I mean, you had, like, lots of sex. Oh my gosh. This is coming out incredibly wrong. But, you know how to do sexy. I just was a little confused. I have to agree with Lindsay. I think you know how to do something like this. Did you seem sick or something, out of touch? No, not really. I'm grateful that I was perceived this way. I mean, last week, but this week, I don't know. I mean, I had fun. Might have been, I don't know if this was necessarily my best shot. I mean, I do remember doing more on the set. Well, the photographer chose this one as the best shot, which is probably because you didn't have many good shots. But overall, you're a really great person, and this shot was not it for me. Yeah, I have to agree. This is just not sexy at all. I probably would most likely flip through the pages if I saw this in a magazine. I just wouldn't stop to look at it. I'm sorry. It's just, that's how I feel. I understand. Thank you, judges, for your feedback. Thank you. Welcome back to the panel, our fifth all-star of the night, Moni Love. Hi, judges. Absolutely great to be here tonight. Moni, let's take a look at your best photo tonight. As a reminder, ANTM is coming out with a brand new fragrance for all genders, titled Dream Come True. Let's take a look at your best shot. Gosh, wow. There is so much to unpack in this photo, I feel. You had the utmost respect for this fragrance, and you followed the challenge, what we asked for, and it is absolutely perfection. Wow, I can't even explain what I like about this photo first. I think I enjoy the way you really perfected your craft, and you were absolutely stunning and sexy too. This is sexy. This is a very sexy photo shoot, and I enjoy how amazing you look in it. I think the way your sun is hitting your body and the way you're posing is just magnificent. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is really gorgeous, Moni. I think overall this photo is 100% you, and I get Moni Love from this. I think your brand is sexy, divalicious queen, and this is it. Oh yeah, that is definitely my brand. I can most certainly relate to that. I think personally tonight was a really stellar week for you. This is probably one of the best shots I've seen all night, and I can't even explain how much I love it. It's just beautiful to me. The way you overall encapsulated this fragrance perfectly, you definitely are the standout this week. Absolutely one of the highlights. I think this photo is beautiful on so many levels and really delivers who you are. And I think this is All Stars and you have to use your brand, and I think you branded yourself completely in this and somehow made it your own while still keeping the essence of the brand in this photo. So absolutely wonderful job. I definitely think you are improving so much. I think when you were episode 2, bottom 2, you really wanted to take this competition by the reins, and you're not playing it safe. You're taking risks, and you're stepping out of your box, and I absolutely have to applaud you. I think that's what we're looking for mostly in this challenge, and you did it flawlessly. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. Your support just means so much to me. Thank you, Moni. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, judges. Right, our next All-Star up to panel is Aaron Thompson. Hi, Aaron. How are you? I'm great. Thank you guys so much I love being in front of you guys. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think. All right, well, speaking on that, Aaron, just a quick recap. This week on ANTM, we had a perfume reveal. We are coming out with our brand new perfume exclusively for all genders, titled Dream Come True. Now you had to pose in a pink lake naked. Let's take a look at your best shot. I never go first in these situations. I think this is a misstep for you. I think you really didn't meet the mark on this challenge, which is really hard to believe because you are the surf girl. You know how to do beach sexy, you know how to do everything. And I'm looking at the photo in front of me, and I'm a little disappointed and a little bit hurt by this photo. I believe that you were truly going to really impress me tonight, and I don't think you did. All right. I want to be nice to you, Erin, because you are such a sweet girl, and we love you here at ANTM, and I think you're one of the most memorable girls that I can think of from this competition. Season 1 and 2, you were known as the lifeguard babe, and I'm looking at the photo tonight, and it's just a little too safe. The pose is stiff. You look like you don't even want to be there, and I just think overall you could have done so much more to really impress us, and I just don't think it worked out in your favor. I think overall you had a tough assignment tonight, and I get it, but it's just not a really good shot, no. And you're so good at doing beach stuff, and I'm just so confused. Why do you think you underperformed this week? Well, I actually believe that I did very well coming up here, but I can completely understand all of your critiques, absolutely, and I get it. I think hearing that I'm not doing the beach aesthetic well, I don't necessarily think that is my only gig, and I wanted to try something new. Okay, but I think that's your brand. Your brand is Beach Girl, and I know sometimes we don't want to be trapped in a box, and I get that, but personally tonight, this shot just doesn't work. That's what it is perfectly for me. I think you could have really taken a risk and stepped out of your box. Perfectly what you're saying. And we could have really fell in love with this photo, but I just can't. We just can't. All right. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Aaron. Ladies, based on the judges' critiques, I have made some decisions. Moni Love. Savvy Fornata. Ladies, congratulations, you're the top 2 All-Stars of the week.
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Challenge win number 2, and it feels so good. Oh my gosh, this is just a non-stop high. Yes, bitch, I will take that. Thank you very much. Another win to add to my collection. I'm so grateful. This is just a wonderful experience, and bitch, after season 1, girl, I still got it. Yes, girl. Hashtag period. Ladies, congratulations, you have won a $3,000 gift card to Celia's Closet, the premier clothing store online. Feel free to buy whatever you want, ladies. Each of you get this gift card. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aaron Thompson. Fatima Edwinzer. Ladies, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. This is just so disappointing, honestly. I came here to show the world who I am, not to be in the bottom. My second time in the bottom. It's been fun, but I need to stay. I have to be in this competition. Hopefully I can Angie my way out of this. Serena Vo. Maggie. Ladies, you two are safe. Savvy. Moni. It is up to both of you to decide who should be eliminated tonight.
So, like, what happened out there tonight? Can you girls, like, spill the tea?
I'm in the bottom.
Oh my god, you're kidding, right?
No, I am. The judges said to me that they didn't really appreciate how I'm known for being the lifeguard when I flopped this challenge because it was supposedly a beach challenge. I gave what I thought was sexy. Yeah, and the judges said that, you know, they're not putting you in a box. That's not what the judges said. Well, that's kind of how I felt. Like, the judges were basically telling me that I have to stick to my guns and that I can't step out of my box. No, girl, they didn't say that. They specifically told you that, you know, you can work with your strengths, but you can try new things. They weren't saying you have to specifically be known as the lifeguard. That's not what it is at all. It's basically the judges just telling you that, you know, you need to push yourself and you need to try new things. I think that's just what it was. Who's in the top? I'm actually really curious. Me and this girl. Moni and I are in the top. And of course, Aaron and Fatima are in the bottom. How are you feeling, Fatima? I mean, I got what the judges meant. You know, I get what they mean. It's obvious that this is not my challenge this week. And I think I was given an assignment that I could have fulfilled had I done the challenge properly. But I believe I did the challenge in my own way, and I expressed myself, and I'm ready to plead my case because I want to remain in this competition. This is something I want to be here, and I want to be a part of. Mags, they were up there with you. What did they say? They had told me that they believe that I'm known for doing sexy shots in previous seasons that I was a part of. But they were a little disappointed with the way I performed this time because it was not what they expected from me. And I think I missed the mark, but I passed, which I'm grateful for. Do you want to meet? Yeah, sure. I'd love to. Fatima, I would love to meet with you. Sure, let's do it. All right. Aaron, how you feeling? Personally, I'm gonna plead my case to you, and I'm gonna say that personally, based on track record, though I have not yet had a good point in this competition, I have never been the bottom. That is true. You can definitely say that. And I will be honest, I did say that to I don't remember top 2 that week who they were, but I did say that before. I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like to be in the bottom 2. I was in the bottom 3. Personally, I think you're amazing, and I really respect you. I think tonight's decision is difficult to make, and I hope that whatever happens tonight, I hope you do not take it personal. If I do pick your photo or not, that's what I'm just gonna say right now, because I know Fatima has 2 bottoms now, and that's a red flag. Should she stay here? Should she go? It's a little hard for me to piece all of this together. What would you like? Do you have anything else you want to say? I want to say to you personally, I can honestly respect whatever decision you make tonight, but I would really love to stay here. That's what I have to say to defend myself. So if you decide to keep me, I will just be so grateful for you. Okay, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I'm just shaking my head, like, in my mind, just, she's not gonna eliminate Fatima. It just doesn't make it just makes no sense to me that she would do something like that. Moni Love does not follow a track record. It's clear that her past decisions in this competition put her at a disadvantage. She's gonna send home people who she just probably doesn't like. How are you? Are you my mama? Personally, I know we have been through this the first week we were here. Oh, we have? Yeah. I honestly I personally am so proud of you for showing off who you are and making the challenges to your advantage. I am obsessed with you, and I think you are a freaking superstar. You should freaking be proud of yourself. Thank you so much. That just really brightens my day, and to hear you, of all people, tell me that is just amazing. And I have so much respect for you, and I have the best intentions for what you're going to decide tonight. Why do you want to stay? I think that though I have been in the bottom before, I don't want to consider this my last time here, because I still have so much to show, and I would love to be in the top, and I would love to show the world that you can be Muslim and still make it work. You can still be your authentic self and be proud of who you are, and your family will be proud of you. How does your family feel about this career? You don't support me at all. Do not support me.
I didn't see this. I just see me as some sort of freak. And all I want to do is just make this my living. I just can't.
Sweetheart, you are a superstar, and your family may not see it now, but they will definitely see you being iconic and being a superstar, and you should absolutely be proud of who you are as an individual, because that is what makes you you. And if your family doesn't agree with you, I'll be your family. Thank you so much, Savi. Thank you, Fatima. I just hope whatever happens tonight, you can walk away fearless. Thank you. No matter what happens tonight, Fatima is a star, and her being brave enough to come on a platform being a proud Muslim woman and being an inspiration for many just makes me love her even more. And though tonight's decision is difficult, both girls are truly in danger. Hi, Mama. How you feeling? Honestly, it felt good to talk to Savvy and you. I mean, I let out a lot of emotions that I probably needed to cry out, and I feel good. I feel like this experience has changed your life so far? Absolutely. I think this second chance was what I needed to put my life on track, and I want to continue to be a role model for women and girls everywhere. I think personally I have the utmost respect for Phoebe allowing me to be here. And I don't want to disappoint her, and that's why I think I should stay. I mean, she says that, yes, my photo did not make the most sense tonight. But personally, I believe that, did my photo make sense? No. Am I ready to continue? Absolutely. And I want you to think of me as someone who deserves to be here, and I want to remain here. Personally, I think you are such an amazing person, inside and out, and I have had nothing but positive experiences being here with you, and seeing you go now would really just hurt, but at the same time, you have two bottoms now. Aaron doesn't, but I don't see fire in Aaron's eyes like I do with you. So I don't know what decision I'm making tonight. Should I choose the girl who has no fire to be here? Or should I choose the girl with the worst track record? It's difficult. I'm confident in Moni keeping me. I know she wants me to stay in this competition, and I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, do I trust her? Do I trust her judgment? I don't know. She's done evil things in the past. Who knows? I just am sitting here wishing I could, thinking of what I can say to convince you to keep me. Girl, I want to be real with you for a minute. You are probably one of the biggest supporters of my transition after my season. And I want to say thank you for believing in me. Of course, I mean, I personally have a lot of respect for you. You were such a deep friend of mine during audition process for season 1, and I feel like this is such a weird situation that I landed in the bottom. You're here. Personally, I'm not at all fazed by what's going on because I'm confident in you to keep me. Why is that? I think personally tonight I did not do as bad as Fatima. I think her track record's just not it. That's the tea, girl. That's the tea. I mean, she's got a bad track record. It's obvious. But if I keep you tonight, I want to see one more thing from you next week. I want to see this from next week. What? I want to see you having that fire. I want that fire from you because I have not seen it yet. And mama, if you want to slay the challenges, you gotta have the fire. Bet on it. I'm gonna do it. You bet it. All right, I'll see you out there. Good luck, by the way. Thank you. Wow, another decision time. Personally, I'm making my own rules tonight. I'm gonna make a decision based off of what I feel is the only right thing I want to do. And looking at the two pictures in front of me, am I gonna agree with the judges and do what they would have done, or am I gonna do what I wanna do? I'm just looking and I think I know what I want. Girl, don't take it personal, just how I felt. My goodness. You may think this decision is easy for me to make, but you don't know where my brain is. My brain is in so many places, bitch. I'm looking at all these photos and it's tough to send someone home and eliminate somebody, but at the end of the day, I gotta do what I gotta do. My savvy intuition speaks to me. Well. Welcome back, All-Stars. Two top All-Stars stand before me. Moni Love, Savvy Fornado. Only one of you can receive the tip of $10,000 tonight, as well as the chance to give one of the bottom queens the chop. Ladies, this is your last chance to prove to me and the world watching that you deserve to earn a cash tip and the chance to give one of the bottom all-stars the chop. Now, ladies, good luck and don't mess it up. Girl, Savvy is my sister, but am I afraid of her? You'll just have to see. Sorry, Moni, but girl, deep tissue massages do not come cheap. Mama is getting a massage. Trust and believe.
When I was 17, I did what people told me. I did what my father said and let my mother mold me. But that was a long ago. I'm in. Now I fly out to get what I want. Never gonna stop. Now I'm all grown up. I'll call my own shots. Thank you. Got my own mind. I wanna make my own decisions. When it has to do with my life. I wanna be the one in control. I'm in control.
Ladies, what an amazing job. But as you know, only one of you can get that $10,000. So I made my decision. Savvy Fornata, you're a winner, baby. Yes, I get the $10,000. That means, Moni Love, you are safe to slay another day. You may join the other girls. Thank you. Will the bottom two please step forward? Savvy Fornata, with great power comes great responsibility. Will you please reveal the all-star that you have chosen to get the chop? Phoebe, we have two really beautiful models standing before us right now. Erin, an amazing class act. Fatima, just an inspiration to many. So, as you can tell, this decision was not easy for me to make. But at the end of the day, Phoebe is right. I have to choose someone to leave this competition, and I have to pick one of you guys to leave. But the all-star I've chosen to eliminate is Fatima. You are Fatima Ed Windsor. So it is written, so it shall be done. Fatima, you are, and will always will be, an all-star. My dear, you have set the world on fire. Being the first Muslim contestant to ever be on ANTM, to the first ever Muslim all-star. You are an inspiration to many, and I'm proud to call you one of my family members. My dear, go back to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Maybe this new experience has made me want to scream and fly and be brave, and has changed my life for the better, so thank you so much for this amazing experience. I am truly grateful. I love you, I love you all, I love you. Anyone who believes that they are nothing and that they will never be someone amazing, Please never, ever believe such a thing like that. We are all superstars and you are all amazing. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, judges. Thank you. We love you, Fatima. Surprisingly, I don't feel like a loser at all. I feel empowered and I feel happy to be here because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you can't waste stuff like that. And I think Phoebe picked me to be here simply for the fact that I broke boundaries on my original season. And I want to be an example for many Muslim contestants in ANTM's future to come. I am an amazing and I have so much emotions and happiness and gratitude, and I am going to miss this competition deeply. Fatima is out. Thank you. Mwah. Our top 10 All-Stars. Congratulations and welcome to the top 10. Next week, we're going to have some more fun. So, ladies, get ready for the ride of your life. Now, let's start the music. Hit it!